Well, I've been on a capital improvement project today. Show you what I've been doing. Drove this car a while after doing the cleaning up for the oil, and it's never leaked anymore, so I don't know what's up with that. Who knows? Keep an eye on it. I'll update you if anything changes. But you remember this car had a snapped off antenna. So I went to the junkyard. We've got a LKQ there now. So I went over there and found an antenna. This was off of a Sierra, and it was chrome. So I brought it home, cleaned it up, painted it with my semi-gloss trim paint that I have. I always keep some of that. And you can't ever tell that it was not the original antenna. It looks great. So that's all finished, and that's not a real hard job to do. You have to get under the dash there, and you got a trim panel you got to pull down, and this cable does not go all the way to the radio in one piece. It splits. It's got a connector right kind of where the courtesy light is. You just got to feel around for it, and then once you get that disconnected, I tied a piece of wire to the end of the old one, and that way I could just pull the whole shebang through and tie the new end to that wire and pull it back, so I didn't have to dig around for it. So I did that. And what I've been doing here is this Mercedes had this goofy looking horn hanging off the front of it right under there, and that's not the original horn. It's not even close to it. I don't know what this is. This is some sort of aftermarket horn, cheapo, and it did work, but it's just a single tone, and of course these are supposed to have dual tone horns. So while I was at the junkyard today, I found a Mercedes that had the original genuine Hella horns on them. So there they are. Put them back where they're supposed to be, right in there. Just mounted on a bracket. Some people have said that these horns are supposed to be mounted up under the car, under there on little tabs, but not on this one. They go right here. The wiring and everything just goes right to them right here. So that must be a change at some point, but not on this car. They're mounted right there. Of course, that's the high and low tone. That's the auxiliary fan for the air conditioner, by the way, right there. So let's give these horns a honk, and we'll see how they sound. I don't know if I can put the camera up where it will stay. It probably won't. Let me see if I can do something. I won't be doing too much honking. I'll try to preserve the peace around here. Alright. So the old tank has got some new horns, some new old horns. These came right off of Mercedes, original deal. So that's good to go. I'll tell you something kind of interesting about this car. Its German heritage is a lot like a Volkswagen of the same year and older. It's one of these that almost nothing works with the ignition switch turned off. You have to have the ignition switch turned on for the wipers. That's pretty normal. But you have to have it turned on for the horn to honk and the brake lights to work and things like that. I think the headlights will work without them being on. I noticed that this car has vacuum door locks, and I was hoping it would not, but there's the vacuum lines for it. And I have some vacuum problems, so we'll be getting involved in that at some point. So, and also, you wouldn't believe it, but this car actually has, not only does it have independent rear suspension, but it has four-wheel disc brakes on it. Mercedes is quite a car, without a doubt. So anyway, guys, there's that. It's getting a little dark now, so I'm gonna call it a day and go in the house. So anyway, that's that. We'll be doing some more things tomorrow, possibly, if the weather holds out good enough. And in the famous words of Craig 1974, that concludes this video. Bye.